The year is 2017. You've just come home from school, you plop down on your bed, and you open YouTube. The only thing you have to worry about for that day is what video you're gonna watch. Maybe a Merc Music quad feed compilation, or how about a Louis Caliber Grand Theft Auto 5 video? Life, it's good. You click on the subscription tab on YouTube, and then you see something astonishing. Minilad has his own stadium? The Craig Thompson Stadium video wasn't just a highlight video for Mini in late 2017. I'm pretty sure it's one of his crowning achievements. I mean, which other YouTuber can say that they have a stadium named after them? Located in Strathfoyle, Northern Ireland, the Craig Thompson Stadium used to be an old stomping ground for Mini. Minilad, he used to be a first team rugby player for Foyle College. And for you lot who don't really understand schoolboy rugby, the first team, pretty obviously, is the team that houses the best of the best, the absolute Giga Chads. Out of his 7-year rugby stint for Foyle, he was in the first team for 3 years. Mini has stated that every single year, he would come down to these hallowed grounds and play some rugby on this exact field. So I'm willing to say that this stadium held massive sentimental value for him. So in 2017, he entered into a 10-year sponsorship deal with the city of Derry for the low price of £250,000. Because of this new, absolutely ludicrous, sponsorship deal, the City of Derry Rugby Club renamed its stadium to the Craig Thompson Stadium, after our boy Craig Thompson himself. This was a massive deal. The BBC even reported something about this. You know, just one of the biggest news corporations in the world. This wasn't just a YouTuber sponsoring a new water machine at their local gym. This was a massive corporate social investment. And this wasn't just a huge deal for Mini. It was a huge deal for the larger YouTube community and the entertainment industry finally recognizing that YouTubers, yeah, we have some value. It helped show that YouTubers can actually branch out and really affect the real world in a good way. It helped break the stigma about YouTubers not being real entertainers and that they didn't really do anything besides talk to a screen or play video games. This massive investment breathed new life into the local rugby community. But as of 2020, this new life was about to inhale its final breath. In light of recent controversy, yeah, this stadium isn't Mini's anymore. When Mini first admitted to doing the things he had allegedly done, everybody, rightfully so, raced to make videos on how bad of a person he was and what his YouTube consequences should be. From complete demonetization to channel termination, even jail time. People were properly pissed off at Minilad. Everybody got so into what the future consequences of Mini's actions should be, we forgot to look at the negative implications this issue has on some of the past things he's done. Mini's fans have turned on him. It's pretty easy to see that. But in my opinion, this isn't the hardest justified emotional blow Mini has had to endure. His stadium, this grand thing that no YouTuber has really ever had. Yeah, it's been taken away from him. The Derry Journal, a local Derry newspaper, came out with quite a damning article explaining the current situation surrounding the Minilad Stadium. This article starts off with a quick summary of the overall Minilad situation. It then goes on to give a brief background of who Mini is. You know, stuff like him being born in Dubai, his subscriber count at the time, and a few other noticeable achievements. It even stated that Mini, who was also trying to get into music apparently, was gonna release his first single, but as quoted from this article, this project had to be shelved in light of the allegations. These next two paragraphs, these are a proverbial nuclear warhead to Mini's Derry public image. He had been a regular visitor at the club when he was in Derry and had a trial with Ulster Rugby before choosing to pursue a full-time career as a YouTuber. The sponsorship deal has now come to an end. A spokesperson for the club said, City of Derry RFC has become aware of personal circumstances relating to a sponsor. As of July 1st, the club has ended its sponsorship arrangement with this individual.
Missouri.
I want you to think for a moment. Put yourself in the shoes of a boy that played rugby at this club. His rugby club, one of his life's greatest passions, it received a massive cash injection from a man who, like the boy himself, was once a massive rugby fan. I mean, this guy used to play on the exact field that you're standing on. And now look at him. A man so desperate to cling to any shard of positive public image he has left, forgetting about those who may have held him in the highest regard imaginable. This rugby stadium, and in turn the rugby club as a whole, has now been branded by a poisonous rod, and on this rod is the engraving Craig Thompson. Though it may sound funny to say, the name Craig Thompson isn't just gonna fade away from existence. This negative name will still live on, be it on YouTube or in the halls of this very club. People won't let others forget who Craig Thompson is. A manipulator, a snake, a fallen icon.